Hello everyone. This is related to Unit 3, session number 29. The topic is methods to improve performance appraisal. So, how to improve performance appraisal is very important. The fact that performance appraisal can be so easily biased is no reason to abandon hope achieving for more objective evaluations. So, various steps that can be taken to reduce the some sources of errors. Providing training, feedback to raters and allowing subordinates to participate can also decrease the errors in increase the accuracy and promote the satisfaction with evaluation process. So there are three methods to improve performance appraisal. Number one, training. Number two, providing feedback to raters. Number three, subordinate participation. So these are the three methods is useful for reducing the bias or error of the performance appraisal. So training is very important. Training the person who conduct performance appraisals involves there are uh, two concepts involved in training. The first one, creating an awareness that abilities and skills are usually distributed in accordance with the normal curve so that it is acceptable to find broad difference within the group of workers. So we have to distribute it in normal curve, which is average, which is poor or above average, like that. If you distribute like that based on the performance, it is easily differentiate between the poor employer as well as average employer as well as high average employers. The second criteria is developing the ability to define objective criteria for worker behaviors, the standards and average performance level against the which worker can be compared, which means industrial organization psychology research supports the idea rated training can reduce the errors in performance appraisal, particularly leniency and halo. So give the rating for some of the based on abilities, give the rating for according to their abilities. That is also one factor reduce the bias of the employee performance appraisal. So already I have told you it is also reduce the leniency and also halo effect. The second criteria I have told you, that is providing feedback to raters. So providing feedback to raters also improve the performance appraisal. In classic study of marketing managers, if the IT company received the feedback from the trainer raters, that is easy to evaluate the managers as well as their subordinates. So based on the ratings, they can assess easily they are higher, they have more ability or less ability in the employers. So feedback also reduces the halo as well as leniency error. So the next point we can talk about subordinate participation. Subordinate participation also very important. So the researchers found that employee participation led to significant improvement of employee trust and management. So here the accuracy of the performance employee participation also led to the heightened belief and fairness usefulness of the appraisal, increased motivation to improve job performance. Here the subordinate means employee voluntarily participate in the ratings are in that evaluation process, though they can know their strength and weakness, and they improve the job performance, and it is also increasing the motivation of the employee. That is also very important here. So here the number of studies conducted in this subordinate studies. So based on the ratings, based on the voluntary participant, they knew about their performance evaluation. So these are all the techniques, methods used in reduce the bias or errors of the performance appraisal. So the last final topic is methods to improve the performance appraisal. Basically here we used training, providing feedback to raters and subordinate participant. So these are the three methods can reduce the bias or error of the performance appraisal. Thank you for watching.